gavel the meeting in order. I'd like to call this meeting in order of the Land Bank. Would everyone please rise for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, Ralph, roll call, please.
Commissioner Gahan,
Here.
Mrs. Magnata,
Here.
Mrs. Gatto, she's excused. Mr. Tobin, here. Mayor Bannon is excused, and Mrs. Fravel.
Here.
Okay, thank you. Opportunity for the public to address the board on agenda items only. Seeing that there's no one, I'll entertain a motion to approve the minutes from our September 10th, 2025 meeting.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it and the minutes have been approved. I'll entertain a motion to approve the vouchers from September 11th, 2025 through November 12th, 2025.
I'll make the motion.
Been a motion? Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it and the vouchers have been approved. Any bid openings, Ralph?
No, not today.
No. Okay, discussion items. First up is the Land Bank property disposition update.
Okay, to date, the Land Bank has conveyed 410 properties countywide, the most being in the city of Scranton, where we have conveyed 286 properties to date. We have 10 properties pending, and 9 properties will be acted on at today's meeting. Just to break down by areas of the city, in West Scranton, we've conveyed 88 properties, South Scranton, 69 properties, in North Scranton, 61 properties, in the Greenridge section, 35 properties, East Scranton, 21 properties. We've conveyed 3 properties to the city of Scranton, 3 properties to United Neighborhood Community Development Corporation, 5 properties to the Scranton Lackawanna Resource Development Corporation, 1 property to the Ronald McDonald House, 61 properties in Covington Township, 20 properties in Carbondale City, 2 properties in Vandling Borough, 6 properties in Fell Township, 3 properties in Troop Borough, 16 properties in Scott Township, 6 properties in Thornhurst Township, 2 properties in Jefferson Township, 2 properties in Dunmore Borough, 5 properties in Archibald Borough, and 1 property in Blakely Borough.
Okay, very good. Any questions? Excuse me, any questions? Okay, next up is the Blight Task Force update.
We really don't have anything today, Commissioner.
Okay, very good. Advisory Committee Property Acquisition Disposition Discussion.
Okay, if everyone would like to take a look at their color pictures. Okay, the first 6 properties, we received property purchase applications from Nathan Shavarts, doing business as Precise 18 Construction Incorporated from 810 Clay Avenue. They want to buy these 6 properties and either construct single-family or multifamily structures on the properties. And I will read these the addresses of the properties. One is 813 Cedar Avenue, parcel PIN number 15619030040. 1006 Music Street, parcel number 15717050007. 925 Quincy Avenue, 14670-020 and 047. 602 Quincy Avenue, parcel number 15706-020-030. 1629 Price Street, parcel PIN number 14513-080-026, and 830 Price Street, parcel PIN number 14513-050-026. Now that's already a land bank property, so we don't have to acquire that one. Now I did check with the city with Jacob and Don King on these, and some of them I was a little concerned about the size of the properties. because, the width of them, but they said as long as they adhere to the setbacks, that they're okay with it. Okay. Okay, that's those properties to be conveyed to Precise 18 Construction Company. The next one is a property at 2424 Hermans Avenue in Scranton, parcel PIN number 13501-020-07301. Received a property purchase application from Michael Heron Sims. He resides at 2430 Hermans Avenue. He'd like to purchase the property that's 2 doors down from him and clean it up and just make the neighborhood look a little bit nicer. And again, he submitted an offer of $600 for the property under the property purchase program. And incidentally, going back a little bit on those last 6, they did bid $600 on each of those properties as well under the property purchase program. The next one is in River Street in Feld Township, parcel PIN number 02504-030-001. We received a property purchase application from Lucas James Yavorowski. He resides at 521 East Gibson Street. He does own the property around this area up in Feld Township, and he just plans to keep it in its natural state. There were no additional applications for the property, and he submitted an offer of $600 for the property under the property purchase program. The next one is a property at 2010 Edna Avenue, parcel PIN number 13505-040-001. And we received a side lot property purchase application from Anna Stacker, who resides adjacent to this property. And this has been vacant for years, and they just want to, she just wants to acquire the property and clean it up and just add it to her property. And she offered the minimum bid of $200 for the property under this side lot purchase program. Okay, any questions on any of those that we're going to acquire and and convey? Okay. Okay, the next 2 properties, one at 1433 Fellow Street. We acquired this on behalf of the city for demolition, but there's 3 separate structures on the property. After looking at the 3 of them, we know 2 have to come down, and 1 we've been in touch with the Agency for Community Empowerment, and they want to purchase the property from the land bank and fix it up for a first-time home buyer. It is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home, and that is on the agenda today to convey that property to them. Okay, I believe.
Is that one of the 3 properties that was conveyed to us?
Yeah. But I think the other 2 that are on that they've been demolished already, haven't they? Yeah. The 2 properties have already been demolished, so we're really ready to go, and getting this into the hands of the Agency for Community Empowerment, which would the arm of the Agency of Community Empowerment is the Scranton Lackawanna Resource Development Corporation. So they are the development arm of ACE. So that's who we would be conveying the property to. And again, because it's a nonprofit and the amount of money that has to go into it, I think $200 is a good price because I mean, we're just that is the mission of the land bank, eliminating blight and affordable housing. So the next one that we've been talking about for a while is 1409 Watson Street. We've been going back and forth with this for a while, whether we're going to demolish it or whether we're going to rehab it, and we've come to the conclusion that it has to come down. So we're working with the city now to have that demolished. I believe it's coming up.
Yeah, it might be on the 3rd round.
Okay. So, and again, they have asked us if we would go half on the demolition of the 1433 Fellow Street and also half on the demolition of 1409 Watson Street. And I believe, I sent an email out to everybody, and I believe everybody was on board to go half with that.
So the 1433, the fellows, that is going to be rehabbed by ACE?
Yep.
So we're not going to keep that on the demo list then?
No, not that third, yeah, yeah, no,
Okay, I just wanted to
yeah.
be clear.
Andrew is familiar, you know,
Yeah.
he knows, yeah.
But
okay.
Watson, yes, is on the
Right.
third round of demo.
Okay, is there, anybody have any questions on those two properties that we're gonna move ahead on? Okay. Now, the next one is a property where we received an email. The woman who owns this property wants to sell it as part of her property. She's moving, and she wants to sell her home, but she wants to include this. It would be a separate transaction, and she knows the conditions that have to be met. So, again, I have it on the agenda today that she would be able to sell the property once all those conditions are met, and we would send them a letter permitting her to do so. Okay?
Okay, very good. Thank you, Ralph.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Yes, yeah, we did meet on Friday with the advisory board, and they agreed with everything that, to move ahead with it. Okay?
Very good. Okay, first up is resolution number 25-033, approving the acquisition of additional property from the Tax Claim Bureau repository list of unsold property. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
Been a motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-034, this is approving the conveyance of certain land bank-owned property under the Property Purchase Program. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-035, approving the conveyance of certain land bank-owned property under the Side Lot Purchase Program. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-036, this resolution approves the conveyance of the land bank-owned property located at 1433 Fellow Street, Scranton, Pennsylvania, to the Scranton Lackawanna Resource Development Corporation. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-037, this is approving a cooperation agreement with the City of Scranton pertaining to the demolition of certain land bank-owned condemned structures. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-038, this is granting permission to sell or convey a property previously acquired from the land bank under the 5-year property retention policy after certain conditions are met. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion. I'll second.
On the question, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Resolution number 25-039, approving a professional services agreement and execution of an engagement letter for audit services for year ending December 31st, 2025. Do I have a motion to approve?
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
Motion and a second on the question. Ralph, do you just want to explain?
Yeah, you know, for the past several years, up until last year, we had Joe Alou and Associates, but he couldn't do it anymore. So last year, we reached out to Joe Garvey, who came forward to do our audit for $2,000, okay? But I think he might have realized once he got into it, it was a little more detailed than he thought. So, you know, he did send his proposal and his engagement letter for the board's consideration at an amount of $3,000. Now, you know, Chris and I spoke about this, and, you know, we do feel that that $3,000 is very fair, because years ago, when I reached out to different, it was well above $5,000 to do our audit. So I think this is more than fair.
Okay, very good. Okay, there's a motion and a second. Anyone else on the question? All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, and the resolution has been approved. Opportunity for the public to address the board. There is no one. Anyone have any other business they'd like to discuss? No? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
On the question, our next scheduled meeting is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025, here in the same room in the Government Center, 5th floor, at 11 a.m. All those in favor of adjourning, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.